my parents were really smart with it because I think they would have made me take piano lessons. Like they would have totally been those parents to be like, you will take piano lessons for 10 years or whatever. But instead of doing that, I was the first kid. So this is their first rodeo and I think they nailed it. But they just bought me a little kind of toy keyboard when I was 3 years old. And they just didn't say anything about it. They just put it in my playroom. And I like discovered it all by myself one day. I was like, what is this new toy we found? And I started playing these little melodies and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And so teaching myself from the beginning, learning these melodies, things that I had heard that I could now play. And it's crazy because I think in those beginning days, a lot of people talk about learning the piano. And for me, it didn't feel like learning it. It felt like I was remembering how to play. Like it was like somehow in my bones that I like love to play piano. I was doing all that, kind of discovering music. And then I was like, Mom and Dad, do you think I could like take piano lessons? And they were like, what a great idea. You had all by yourself. Good job. When really, I think it was their plan all along to get me to fall in love with it. But it worked out great because my grandma was a piano teacher for 30 years. She had a studio, a thriving piano studio of all these kids. She has trained up some of the most amazing worship keyboardists. There's a guy named John Larson who is amazing. And she taught him how to play piano from the beginning. Like just all these people. And she retired, wasn't teaching anymore. And then I was like, Grandma, I want to learn how to play piano. So she came out of retirement for me, which was very nice. So I was her only piano student for a while. We just were always learning together. And she taught me how to play by ear and classically. We were always learning classical stuff too. So that was my upbringing, and then started playing in church when I was like 12. It was crazy. I don't know why they trusted me to do that when I was like, this is probably a bad idea. I'm like a middle schooler. I don't know about that, but just had some really amazing mentors and grew up, playing in church.